What if I told you that you've been lied to about your child's tic disorder diagnosis? Many of us are told it's simply genetic. There's nothing you can do about it. It's completely harmless. It's purely neurological. Just ignore it. Hopefully, they'll grow out of it. Or this diagnosis is for life. There's nothing you can do about it. Well, I am here to burn that BS down and help my clients start over with a fresh perspective so that they can start reversing their children's tic disorders and Tourette's naturally. Hey everybody, my name is Dr. Piper Gibson, PhD, holistic health rebel, boy mama, and tic disorder specialist. And today we are talking about some of the biggest lies surrounding tic disorders, and we are going to back them up with some science. So first, many of us are told it's genetic. There's nothing you can do about it. And that is false. Most cases of tic disorders don't even have a family history. And that is absolutely true in my case and many of the clients that we work with. As an expert in epigenetics and genetics, you may be born with genes like MTHFR, MAOA, or COMT, but those genes don't turn on without an environmental trigger. Genes are not your destiny. Your environment is impacting the way that your genetics express, the way that your genes work. The signals that your genes are sending out can be influenced by your environment. You are not doomed by your DNA, but you are responsible for your environment. So there is a 2021 study in Nature Communications, and this was a large analysis that confirms that while Tourette's does have some genetic links, environmental and epigenetic factors significantly modulate expression, meaning the environment is changing the way that your genetics works. If we can figure out what's going on in and around your body, we can start reversing your symptoms naturally. Number two, we are told over and over, it's harmless, and that is an absolute lie. Tics are just the tip of the iceberg. And if you are a parent whose child is struggling with tics and Tourette's, you know that they also have a laundry list of other diagnoses: anxiety, ADHD, OCD, sensory processing disorder, insomnia, etc., etc., etc. And I want you to keep in mind that tics are a red flag. You see all the red flag posts on Facebook and Instagram, all those red flags. Tics are a red flag that the nervous system is overloaded and inflamed. Think of it like your car's check engine light. If your car's check engine light came on, you wouldn't just drive around ignoring it, hoping that maybe my car will grow out of it. No, at some point you are going to make an appointment and you are going to take that car to the mechanic, and they are going to hook it up to diagnostics and they are going to tell you what's going on. But we don't do that with our kids. We simply observe them. Oh, it's a tic disorder. Just ignore it and move on. If you wouldn't ignore your car's check engine light, don't ignore your child's red flags. Tics are not the problem. They are a sign that there is a problem. Tics are a symptom. The problem is figuring out what's lighting their nervous system on fire. There is a 2020 study in Frontiers of Neurology that identifies a growing body of evidence linking gut-brain axis dysfunction and tic disorders. It highlights inflammation and microbiota disruption. And there is also an additional study that tells us that many children who are diagnosed with tics and Tourette's have a dysregulated immune system. Our goal is to figure out why your child has a dysregulated immune system in the first place. Number three, there's nothing you can do about it. Just ignore it. It's forever. Nope. Thousands of families have seen full or near complete resolution of tics using our root cause functional strategies. If your body created the symptoms, the body can uncreate them. So the DSM-5 defines Tourette's as motor and vocal tics for 1 year or more, daily for 1 year or more. And we have seen tons of clients who no longer fit that description. People say it can't be done, and we are doing it. Just take a look at Danielle and Natalia. Natalia was able to delete her Tourette's diagnosis after 90 days in our program. It's not a fluke, and it is not a miracle. It is biology. And we have a 2015 study in the Journal of Pediatrics on PANS pandas. And this consensus guideline confirms that infection-driven immune responses can lead to acute onset of tics, and recovery is possible with intervention. So again, we're seeing studies where environment is impacting the way that the body functions, whether it's inside with an underlying infection or outside with the toxins and the heavy metals and the foods that we're eating on a daily basis. If we can target what is going on with your child and get a snapshot, we can start to reverse those symptoms naturally. We have run thousands and thousands of functional lab tests to help our clients get the data and information they need in order to start reversing their child's symptoms naturally. And here is what I see from looking at thousands of lab reports. Tons of gut inflammation, tons of intestinal permeability, mycotoxin overload, heavy metals, mitochondrial dysfunction, predisposition genetically to chronic aggressive inflammation, poor detoxification, immune activation from underlying infections like Candida, strep, EBV, Lyme, etc., parasites. We are seeing so many driving factors on functional lab tests that when we are able to analyze the data and connect the dots, we can start reversing these symptoms naturally. And I want to tell you, no, your pediatrician didn't miss this. Your neurologist didn't miss this. They were never trained to look. And these are the lies that we hear every day from our clients, and we are here to burn that BS down. So if you are ready to start reversing your child's tic disorder symptoms naturally, grab an initial consultation call below with my team, and we will get you started on the next steps.